Greetings, excuse me. Greetings, everyone. Just checking again. I'm online, but it hasn't started on my other device. Okay, now it's started. Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zahra, ex-Muslim, ex-Shia, and helping as much as I can. So I cannot help the Muslims unless they listen and help me. So I was telling myself, reminding myself that we're supposed to follow the laws and rules of UAE. Also, because of course, if you're here, even as an expat or a visitor, but being from Emirates, Emirati, after a long time, I've come here, and so I searched this, right? So they would say that some Pakistanis or Kashmiris coming here and saying against getting me into some controversial issues or what, or lies. Instead of, going here and there, I had found this long time ago on Baba Zayed in Wikipedia, in Wikipedia or on Wikipedia, when asked by the New York Times in April 1997 why there is no elected legislature. Uh, so this I have no problem with the elected. Why there's no elected legislature? Baba Zayed replied, "Why should we abandon a system that satisfies our people in order to introduce a system that seems to engender dissent and confrontation? Our system of government is based upon our religion, and that is what our people want. Should they seek, should they seek alternatives, we are ready to listen to them." So here is a very important point. Should they seek alternatives, we are ready to listen to them. We have always said that our people should voice their demands openly. We are all in the same boat, and they are both the captain and the crew. Our doors are open for any opinion to be expressed, and this is well known by all our citizens. So when I started this, it is our deep conviction that Allah has created people free and has prescribed that each individual must enjoy freedom of choice. Okay, I'm getting a little tired, have been, and so not able to read this properly. I apologize for this. No one should act as if they own others. Those in position of leadership should deal with their subjects with compassion and understanding. Oh my goodness, this is what I believe in, So maybe if you do, then isn't this great? This wonderful. What I've heard is that the sheikhdom, and you can't say this, you can't say that. No, you should. The Baba Zaida said. So according to this, like I followed a system here when I found out through my father and my brother that they give financial help, and through someone else before that to widows. Why wouldn't they give financial help to you here? You are from the UAE, but we didn't know where to go and how to, because so our one foot was mostly, both our feet were in Karachi. Anyways, so recently when I came here, leaving Pakistan altogether, 'cause my mother had passed away, and coming here for my passport renewal, I couldn't go back to Karachi. And amazingly finding this statement stated by Baba Zayed in April 1997, right? So going through the system, getting my financial help, all that aid, and then reading this, finding this. So instead of these Pakistani Kashmiris coming here saying things to me, and a Pakistani born in Dubai warning me and threatening me and saying that I'm going to complain to you about this against Islam you're doing and all this. What you have not read this? So, and I forgot to bring it up at that time when I get questioned, like, when I'd like to not reply in a way that, to react to it, but respond. And it's the best respond I could get from whom? From Baba Zayed, His Highness Sheikh Zayed Al Nahyan. I said, wow, yeah. So I know that our people are very much uh, in their religion, like, what do you call it? People want this upon based, based in their religion, quite this thing, faithful to their religion. Let's put it this way. But I don't want to take them out of their religion. But what I found in Islam, and so in the beginning, I started to unite, like wanting to unite, bring unity between Shias and Sunnis. And then I found my own religion not right. And then I've read Jiddu Krishnamurti. So what Baba Sahib says here, Allah has created people free. So that means that we can leave the religion if we want to, right? No one should act as if they own others. So this how can there be anything less for mankind created as Allah's successors on earth? So this is on the Allah's successors on earth. Then follow the authority. If you're a Muslim, Sunni, you follow your own caliphs or Muslim leaders. Um, right? And if you're a Shia, then even in Dubai, I think for the Shia, Sheikh Mohammed and the government, they provide the problem solving for the Shias. The Shias go to their Awqaf, their organizations here, and their religious scholars here if they have a problem or an issue on this, their religion. Or amongst themselves, like divorce cases. They all go to the Shia side. The Shias go to the Shia Waqf for divorce and all that, not to the Sunni side, right? So this is given to them like they were asking me and the police in the police station, like, what is your religion? And I was the first time I had visited a police station here in Dubai. So I didn't know why they were asking me my religion. But the reason why they were asking me my religion is that if I'm a Shia, Muslim or a Muslim, then they will provide me a Muslim Shia of a police officer. I didn't know this. Or if I'm an Indian Hindu, they would provide me a from origin Indian police officer or a Hindu like that, if they can at that time available, if needed, need be. So this is why, and so I was like trying to, since I'd come from Karachi and seen a lot of things, like now my Shias were being killed, Hamshiri, uh, Sadiq Hamshiri, and all this, right? So trying to bridge Shia Sunni. So I made when I was in Karachi, even made that, but the Pakistani, I don't know why they wouldn't listen to this. I made a Facebook group on understanding Shia Islam. Not going to uh, take lives of, not protesting like that. No, no, just writing and maybe like, and even I made this Facebook group that the pen, what Prophet Muhammad has said, that the ink of a scholar is more sacred than the blood of a martyr, ink of a scholar. But unfortunately to my, so please stick to this topic and don't go here and there about some, when I'm doing this, right? And about human welfare and all this. I have a lot on my, so no comments for now. And this is what Baba Zayed, but some of you are coming here, Pakistanis, Kashmiris, and what not you've said against me, and then saying you're joking and against my president, UAE president. So cut the controversy, like whatever lies you've been telling me, and what you're saying you're joking with me, huh? Okay, so this, that saying, Muslims, the ink of a scholar is more sacred than the blood of a martyr. So even in Karachi, I was like, but once I just told the ladies in the Imam Barga, defense Imam Barga, that shouldn't we like that stand outside? And what is this? I was so scared in the Imam Barga first time. I mean, me being brave, like never scared. Of, I don't know why I wanted to save my life. Being scared in the Imam Barga one. So I told the ladies, shouldn't we like stand outside, do some protest? But in a peaceful manner now. In Pakistan, it's allowed. In the UAE, it's not allowed. You see, so I can't tell people here to do this. No way. If they can listen and they would, this is what Baba Zayed has said. And this is what I found. And this is why, if you tell me I'm going against the rules and laws, I follow the system and I follow what Baba Zayed has said. Taking this as true. So I have no problem. I think this is the sheikhs and all, even democracy, the countries, they've had some problems. Like Dr. Deepak Chopra was saying about the president of America once, that he's a crook or something. Which president, I can't remember, but like that. So it works here for the UAE people, for us, for the Emiratis, it's worked. So I am not against this, right? That the leaders they have chosen and the leaders that have been, like Baba Zayed and Sheikh Rashid, the father of Dubai, and then its sons. I have no problem with that at all. So unfortunately, what problem I start to have is with Islam. And so if we have an alternative, and and so helping the Shia Sunnis and uh, like that, because I saw the ex-Muslims, they were mostly concentrated on Sunni Islam, giving the Sitta Sahih from those hadiths which Shias might not take them all, and it's not their Sitta Sahih, right? It's authentic hadiths of Prophet Muhammad also. They claim, the Shias claim, that come from Imams and himself. And Prophet Muhammad carried forward or given to brought forward by the Imams. You know, what do you call that? Not able to say this properly, sorry. So I'm doing nothing against the law, following what Baba Zayed has said here to the New York Times in April 1997. I felt better, like not to kill, not to harm, not to take lives, no, not to give death penalty um, to the apostates, to those who criticize Islam, giving uh, proof from Quran and Hadith. So ex-Muslims have found that, okay, so back to that, right, to complete that. So the Shias, for the Shias also, to help the Shias see like the way I have done it, chosen to do. and even like love, I adore His Highness Khan the Fourth. But what keeps me from becoming an Ismaili is what kept me as, I wanted to also change then from 12er Shia to Ismaili Shia. And I wanted to ask them, and thankfully, an Ismaili, I thought had come on Facebook private chat. I had a private chat with him, and he said it's a process to become an Ismaili. You can't just become an Ismaili like that by saying. So I have to go to their Jamaat and find out more, and what is the process, or email them. But the thing is that even the Ismailis, what I did here and shared with you openly, it wasn't making sense to me, right? That like I have proof that Imam Ali, taking Imam Ali's Tawheed, I through the Quran ayats and all, showing you that what Imam Ali has said doesn't what proof through evidence, right? That you cannot against it, against what Imam Ali has said about Allah, bearing witness to Allah as one God and no other God, and not taking Him with His attributes and no partner with Him. But you can't bear witness to that. I even showed you this. Try to, through the Quran, especially sharing online to help the Ismailis. So I couldn't become an Ismaili also, although I adored His Highness Aga Khan the Fourth, and when he very wisely also, the Imam says, follow the rule of the country you're in. I was like, this is amazing, and pluralism and all this, and freedom. Then I could do, perhaps, if get go to, if I can get this permission to share from Jiddu Krishnamurti's. I don't have the books I bought in Karachi, they're left in Karachi. I couldn't bring them. I didn't know that I was going to not go back to Pakistan. So the all the this page, sorry, this website has copyrights issues and rules, very strict. I have to perhaps ask them to share. I'm not sure, but I can't do it like this, right? Being not sure, and then I could get copyrights infringement problems here. J. Dot Krishnamurti. So when Baba Zayed talks about having freedom, I felt this was Jiddu Krishnamurti was very consistent. He explained what is time, what is thought with time, and what is and how to discover. So I had bought a book, right? Total Freedom also. Oops, I'm trying to click on that, but it didn't work. I have read this book of Jiddu Krishnamurti. It's the same cover I have in Karachi. Can't share it. It's in Karachi. Otherwise, I would have shared it here. So once we're over with Islam, and I agree to Mosa, and then Mosa Hassan, I found, and he's right. Islam doesn't give this much freedom to human beings, right? So, not at all. No freedom I found in Islam. And sorry, Shias, Imam Hussein stood for humanity, you say? No, he stood for his grandfather's religion, to save his grandfather's religion, Islam, not for humanity. So, this I was showing you piece by piece. So Islam doesn't even stand for humanity. It stands for, and so it was a bit difficult because the Shias would say, "Who are you? Huh? Imam Hussein gave his life, his pieces. You have not even what I, God knows what, you know, we don't even know you, and that's true. Like I cannot say trust me, right? No way can I say that. But the way I would say is that please bear with me here as I go through the Quran ayats and then come to the statements of, like I did in my one of my previous live streams, statements again, revisiting Imam Hussein saying that, leave me, I absolve you from the oath you have given to me to help me in every way as I'm your Imam. And his family members, he even told them to leave him on the night before he was killed in Karbala. And so absolving of oath and all this, which Prophet Muhammad didn't allow. His Allah didn't allow. In Surah Fat we see against the Arabs, Bedouin Arabs, desert Arabs. Hmm? That you will be, because you didn't help Prophet Muhammad. So we thought, as as the Quran ayat says, it continues with the Imams that were supposed to help them. And this is what it should be continuous and it should be consistent. Consistent, right? The Quran ayat which says, help Prophet Muhammad. When Imam Hassan says, I'm the grandson and I am the upholder of this religion, I am the one, I'm supposed to be, I'm the Imam. Yazid is not the caliph, it's not the caliph of Islam. Then Imam Hussein should be consistent with his grandfather in the ayat here, right? So if we're supposed to help the Prophet like this in Surah Fat, ayat 9, I'm not able to do this properly. I sometimes criticize myself. About freedom, it, they're supposed to help the Prophet. Okay, about human freedom, Islam gives them that. I disagree with that, right? Although the wives were given the freedom to leave Islam and choose hayat dunya, the zenat of the adornment of hayat dunya, luxuries and all this. But then there's a hadith in the Sunni, repeated, given many times, is Prophet Muhammad says, those who leave their religion, something like this, kill them. And then the 12 Shias, those who leave the religion, some, no, how many? It's Joffrey's, no, 12 Shias, kill them, right? Kill the apostates, death penalty for the apostates. So that of all you may all believe in Allah and His Messenger and support Him. Support Him is very important here. And this is the point, right? Revere Him. I thought reverence was worship. Recently, not before that, reverence to Bibi Maryam. I have put that on Facebook group. I revere Bibi Maryam. Anyways, support him. It says, yeah, this is the point I'm going to stick to right now. So you're Shias, aren't you supposed to support Islam also? Since it says support, meaning Allah and His Messenger, that means we're Islam also. Then that means Imam Hussein also. And in fact, it's written here. When did I show you this? Have I saved it? Very hard for the night of 10th of Muharram. And on the 10th day, yeah, it's not the 9th of Muharram. The night comes before the day. Sorry, I keep forgetting this. Confusing. So last enemies. Take advantage of the darkness of the night. We've heard this in majlises also, right? On this night, Allah, Imam Hussein says, leave me. He puts off the candle light or the lantern light, right? He tells his companions and his family members, leave me. You are all free. Should Imam Hussein say that you are all free? They only want me, but you are representing, you are the representative, you are the leader of Islam right now. If we leave you and they will kill you, you will be alone there. They'll kill you. Then who? Then they'll come to us and they'll say, bear witness. They were forcing Imam Hussein to give bayt to Yazid. This is what the soldiers of Yazid, army of Yazid wanted. This means that finally you will give bayt to Yazid. You will be forced. Imam Hussein's followers, Shias of Imam Hussein, you are all free. My companions, members of my family, my sons and my nephews, everyone to leave without being liable to anything. What does Imam Hussein represent? Islam leader, spiritual leader, Imam. And in the first place, why did this happen? Yazid was saying, I'm the caliph. Imam Hussein isn't. Imam Hussein should give bed to me. Kufans were calling him that Ibn Ziyad is doing zulm on us. Come help us. But the point was on the bed, right? And saving Imam Hussein saved Islam. Alone, let's say he was killed. Who would you bear? Imam Zain al-Abidin alive, so what? Who would you give bayt to now? You would be forced to give bayt to Yazid ibn Muawiyah. So, and another thing is taking Surah Fat ayats, right? So here, release, take advantage of the darkness of the night. Where does he say about the oath also? At the end of his speech, the Holy Imam asked his brother Abbas to put out the lamp, some in Majlis say candlelight, in the tent so the people may walk away in the darkness without being ashamed of being seen by him. Save yourselves. They will definitely not stop you. They will definitely not stop you. uh, Ninth Muharram, oaths, and you may go free from my obligation. Here, I can see sometimes things are in front of you and I'm blind too. I release you from the oath. You've made an oath to Imam Hussein. Why? What's the reason behind the oath? Here, Surah Fatayat, right? So up till here, you've given oath to Imam Hussein, meaning you have given bayt, bayah, bayt to Imam Hussein, right? Bayat. Don't know how to say that word, right? So I release you. So here we have in Surah Fat ayat, all this, right? Look, it starts with, okay, so who are you supposed to help when you give bayat to someone? Like giving bait, halal bait. This is not the bait house, right? So Allah may forgive you your shortcomings. Allah may mighty give you. And says, He who sent down tranquility on the admit men. And that, God, where, Here it is. It's after ninth verse 10, ayat 10. Indeed, those who pledge allegiance to you, O Muhammad, this the you Shias gave the pledge of allegiance to Imam Hussein, right? Indeed, those who pledge allegiance to you only pledge allegiance to Allah. Now you've given the allegiance. What is the bait? It is giving allegiance to Allah. Bait to Prophet Muhammad. The hand of Allah is over their hands. Then whoever breaks his oath, then only he breaks against himself, and whoever fulfills what he has covenanted, you've made a covenant also now. The covenant is made with Allah, with Allah. Why does Imam Hassan say, break this covenant with Allah? Meaning, oh, soon he will give him a reward. Great. Imam Hassan is telling you to break this covenant. For goodness sakes. Shias, please. Okay, I'm shocked. Okay, I'm going to take a break. I really can't see this. Oh, you people, Shias, think about it. What is the oath breaking? See, Surah 48 ayat 10. This is said in majlises about Imam Hussain, right? Then, and Imam says if anything goes against the Quran ayats, we said reject it because it's not from us. You know it's not from us. Now, are you going to tell me this because it has been repeated again and again in majlises, in Muharram majlises? Huh? We know about this. This is not the first time, second time, third time I'm reading it. I've heard it. Where is it? Oh, 9. This I'm not reading for the first time, and I'm some like Elena Ali and someone to even tell you that I haven't been a Shia. Look at how they lie. Unflinching, fearless. Huh? Elena Ali has left Ismaili Islam and become an Sunni Islam or what? Become a Sunni Muslim. What? Or a Muslim. What is she lying? She has no, this is terrible. Some people, Muslims coming here lying against me. Even a Shia coming here and saying, "Yo, you don't know this. That means you were never a Shia." I could, come on. In Arabic, you say this. Like for example, let's say if I was 9 years old and you told me, you don't know what. I leave my country, I go somewhere, and you say to me, you're not supposed to say Khuda Hafiz. How do you say bye bye, goodbye in Islam? At that time, I was living in Karachi, right? And I say, Khuda Hafiz. I say, oh no, you're Persian, you're a disbeliever, you were never a Shia, you were never a Muslim even. Huh? And when I left Karachi, let's say, and I left Pakistan altogether, they changed it very quickly. They said, no, you can't say Khuda Hafiz. All Muslims say Allah Hafiz. And I don't know about this. I'm living in London. I still don't know. And I'm doing my own thing and, playing and this and that. And some Muslim from Pakistan comes and I say, they say, well, oh, like something, examples, terrible example, but anyways. And a Sayyid had come and was telling that Shia that not every Shia knows about this dua sitting, or they even say this dua sitting in the for Salat. Hmm? So you're asking her about the name of this dua? Not the Sayyid, the Zaydi was saying to him, the Shia who came here. When I was on StreamYard and he had come, a Sayyid Zaydi had come. I remember his last name, can't remember his first name. He had come on my, on the screen, caller. What do you call it? The different things you. And on in the live chat, this Shia had come and he went. Oh, he also I invited him on stage and he came. No, no, she's never been a Shia. Shia was saying this. You are all free, my companions, members of my family, my sons and my nephews. Everyone to leave without being liable to anything, meaning without being liable to Allah. Also, I release you from the oath. Okay, now this in Majlis is Aqad, oath would be. So in Urdu, this part is written here. This part maybe not in majlises so much, but leaving free you and go as so if don't hear my voice until you don't hear my voice, because if I'm calling for help, this much we know, right? And as majlises, Muharram majlises. But here he states, Imam Hussein states, I release you from the oath. Are you going to change this and say, no, Imam Hussein never said this? Final shifting. Who has written this? Okay, it's from sibtain.com. The night before the 10th Muharram, Imam Hussein and Ashura. Who has written this book? I didn't read in the beginning. The night following the 9th day of Muharram presented a unique spectacle. But who's the author? Where did these are narrations coming from? Um, the night of Yazidyan camp. Reference is not given here, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so this means that yes, it means that he releases you from the oath, because then who are you? You'll be giving oaths to Yazid if they kill Imam Hussein, right? Please tell me. At least, okay, let's say there's no reference here for this, but I had Sheikh Saduk or Sheikh Mufid who wrote about this, like this, about Karbala, on Karbala. So, Bait, Surah Fat, Ayat 10. So, did Imam Hussein stand for religion or not, Islam or not? He did, right? And what did he say? I will not give bait to Yazid. Yes, so it is breaking of the oath, right? Bayat, bayat. Sorry, I say it wrongly. Oh, where's that saying of Imam Hussein? I will not give bayat to Yazid. Oh, I forgot to put Imam Hussein here. Sorry, bear with me. I apologize if you can. Uh, So here, yeah, why does Imam, meaning Imam Hussein, rejects to take the oath? Imam Hussein did not take the oath of allegiance to Yazid and preferred instead to lay down his life and be martyred. Okay, you would say that since Yazid's army, not Yazid, Yazid was in Damascus, as I've heard, right? So they kill Imam Hussein, Yazid's army. Inside, you can say that these people whom Imam Hussein, let's work it out. Let's say the Shia say that these people whom Imam Hussein has said you can absolve your oaths. Where is it now? Okay, so I release you from the oath. No, no. I mean, I don't release you from the oath. But if they kill in your heart, you still have given that oath. The oath of what? Not able to say this. I'm not prepared for this, and I'm tired also. Very. So, anyways, so let's say you can give, but release you from the oath. That means you can't even, like in your heart, you can keep that oath, but outside give your bayat, show that you have given allegiance to Yazid. No, no, Imam Hussein says here, if this is true, I release you from the oath and excused you all, and you may go free from my obligation or Islam's obligation to give oath to the true Messenger of Allah and his true divine designated imams, right? Divinely designated imams, right? So we go to Surah Fat. Actually, Imam Hussein is telling you to break this. Oh, indeed, those who pledge allegiance to you or Muhammad, meaning they are actually pledging allegiance to Allah. The hand of Allah is over the hands. So he who breaks his word only breaks it to the detriment of himself. So they're giving a loss to themselves. And he who fulfills that which he has promised Allah, he will give him a great reward. That means that Imam Hussein, Bas Khatam should. Islam is finished. You people can see. You Shias have made us and made your people mourn, mourn, mourn for Imam Hussein and his Sahabas and his family members. You see, here it's finished. The oath is about this, paying allegiance to Allah. Who are you paying allegiance to? By paying allegiance to Imam Hussein, who are you paying allegiance to? Please tell me. So this means you've broken this allegiance, which is to your own detriment, Shias. I think I had it. For now, sorry, I'm very tired and shocked to the bones. What is this? Okay, I have to go now. Thank you. I'll continue later. Trying to come on screencasting also is difficult. Let's see the next time if I can come on screencasting. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.